A couple of years ago, I was just doing mini twists as like a cute style. I didn't know I could actually retain so much length by doing it the right way. I started doing about 7 things to grow my hair with mini twists. And I'm not exaggerating when I say I saw a huge difference. Before this, I was stuck in that cycle of dryness and breakage, and my hair never seeming to get past a certain length. But when I started being intentional with how I used mini twists as a protective style, it changed everything. Not only did I start seeing length retention, but my hair felt healthier, my wash days were easier, and I finally felt like I had a system that worked for me. So in today's video, I'm walking you through exactly what I did, all 7 steps, with the details I wish someone had told me earlier. I'm breaking down the 7 key things I did differently with mini twists that made all the difference. If you are trying to grow your hair and actually keep your length, this is for you. The first thing I did was I changed how I moisturize my twists. This was my biggest mistake for the longest time. I would moisturize my hair the day I installed my twists and then completely forget about them until the day I want to take it down. Then I'll be shocked when my ends feel dry and brittle. Here's what I changed. I switched to the LOC method, making sure to hydrate my hair first before going in with a leave-in conditioner. The leave-in conditioner will help to keep my hair moisturized without feeling dry and brittle. Then I seal everything in with a lightweight oil, maybe like pure cacao oil or an Ayurvedic oil mix. Then to lock everything in, I'll use a butter or a cream. Every 3 to 4 days, I do a light refresh with a DIY spray like hibiscus tea, aloe vera juice, or just plain water. Then seal it in with my leave-in conditioner and an oil or a butter. Sometimes I do LCO, sometimes I do LUC. Anyone that enter my head, both works for me. I don't really care like that. Back then, I only used oils to moisturize my hair. I didn't even know what moisturizing was. I just knew I was doing a style, then leaving it for a month or 2 and taking it down. I didn't know there was something called moisturizing. I just rub oil on my head. That's all I knew. A quick tip in mini twists is to focus the moisture on the ends of your hair and the length of your twist. Then massage your scalp frequently. I used to feel like leaving your hair in a style for more than 2 weeks, especially with just my hair, will make it look like I'm depressed or something, or it will look rough or weird. So I was constantly restyling, tugging at my roots and wondering why I had so much breakage. Instead of stressing my hair so much, I started leaving my twists in for about 6 to 8 weeks before redoing them. I avoid styles that pull tightly at my edges, protecting my ends and hair in buns and claw clip. Once I stopped obsessing over my twists looking perfect, they actually lasted longer and my hair thanked me. The next thing I started doing was to focus on consistent scalp care. Healthy hair starts at the scalp. Mini twists make it so easy to neglect your scalp because it's tucked away, but your follicle still needs attention. So what I do is to apply a lightweight oil blend every 3 to 4 days. My favorite is the hair growth fertilizer from Moringa Beauty. I do 5-minute scalp massages daily with my fingertips. This helps with circulation and stimulation of growth. Every 2 weeks, I cleanse my scalp with a moisturizing or a clarifying shampoo. Then rinse thoroughly before going in with my tea rinse and deep conditioner. This matters because a dirty and clogged scalp can slow growth and even cause itching, flakes, and excessive shedding. Clean, stimulated scalp equals to more consistent growth. Before now, I did not even have a bonnet. I went to bed with my hair out, rubbing against my pillowcase. I didn't even check my twists if they felt dry or if anything was going wrong with them. I just put it in a bun, climbed my bed to sleep, and that was it. This made length retention very difficult for me, as my strands were constantly rubbing against each other and my cotton pillowcase. They tangled up more and I had so much knots and breakage. Now I make sure to check on my ends before going to bed. I oil them and put them in a bun, then cover my hair with a silk or satin scarf, just so that they do not get frizzy, because I like to wear my twist out most of the time. Back then, I thought it doesn't matter. One night was just one night. I will get the bonnet eventually. One night became 2 nights, 2 nights became a week. But now I know one night of cotton friction can undo a whole week of care, so I don't skip this. I started dusting my ends. This was hard because I equated longer hair with healthier hair. But actually, length retention starts with healthy ends. Once I let go of the idea that every inch of my hair needed to be saved. My hair actually started retaining length better. So what I did was every 10 to 12 weeks, I dust my ends while my hair is still in the twist. I go twist by twist, cutting off any see-through, knotty or rough ends. I don't do blunt cuts unless I'm trimming all my hair, just gentle maintenance. So if your twist starts to look fuzzy or unravel at the ends too quickly, that's your hair telling you your ends are weak or split and it's time to trim. I had to stop styling my twist aggressively. This one right here is really life-changing. I used to wear tight rubber bands, tight buns, and all kinds of cute styles that pulled my hairline way too much. Now I use soft scrunchies or satin hair ties only. I stay away from daily edge controls and give my baby hairs a break. I rotate my parts to avoid thinning spots. Sometimes I do middle part, sometimes side part, sometimes I do no part at all. This will prevent that thinning or breakage around that part. Your protective style shouldn't cause tension. It should protect your hair, not stress out your scalp. If you take down your twist and see thinning spots, it's not your hair type, it's likely how you're styling your hair. I committed to letting my twist stay in for longer. Before now, I would take my twist out after a week because I was bored, and every time I took them down, I lost a little length from shedding or breakage. Now I commit to wearing them for at least 6 to 8 weeks, and I maintain them while they are in. How I keep them looking fresh: I redo them when they get to about 6 to 8 weeks. After washing them like 3 to 4 times in the twist, I moisturize weekly, maybe 2 to 3 times a week, especially my ends. My ends could be a daily thing. I make sure to oil my ends to prevent that knotting and locking at the ends. I tie them down properly so they stay neat. Less manipulation, less breakage equal to more length retention. Note that growth isn't just about what your hair does, it's about what you stop doing. I know it's 6 to 8 weeks might sound like a lot or a long time, but the difference it makes in terms of length retention and overall health is huge. The overall health of my hair has improved greatly. I've retained so much length over the years, and honestly I just love the appearance of MiniTwist. Moisturizing consistently has helped me a lot. Hair growth isn't just about how long you leave your twists in, it's about how well you care for them while they are in. So let's run through those 7 steps that helped me finally grow my hair with MiniTwist. Moisturizing properly with the LOC method or the LCO method is fine. Avoiding over manipulation and keeping things very simple. Focusing on scalp care with regular scalp massages, properly cleansing or washing the scalp to remove buildup and debris. Oiling the scalp is very important to keep the scalp moisturized and healthy. Protecting my twist at night with satin accessories, satin bonnet, scarves is very important to reduce the friction between your strands. Dusting my ends for healthier retention. Keeping my styles low tension to avoid breakage. Letting my twist stay in for about 6 to 8 weeks for ultimate length retention. If you want healthier hair, longer and thicker hair, the secret is less manipulation, more care and consistency. Drop a comment below if you are planning to try out the 6 to 8 week method or any of the other tips I mentioned. And if you enjoyed this video, please do not forget to like, subscribe and share with somebody that needs this video. We are all in this growth journey together. Let's grow our hair together, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye. Thank you so much for getting me to 4K, guys. I really appreciate your support. Thank you and bye.